праздником вас! С Днем Великой Победы!
In today's episode,
Hurrah!
we dive deeper into President Vladimir Putin's rise to power. Vladimir Putin's journey to the pinnacle of Russian politics was a calculated and a strategic one. Born in Leningrad in 1952, Putin's early life was marked by a strong sense of ambition and determination. Putin's entry into politics began in the Komitet Gosdarstvennoy Bezopasnosti, in English Committee for State Security, commonly known as the KGB, where he served for 16 years. The KGB was the Soviet Union's primary security agency, responsible for intelligence gathering, counterintelligence, and internal security. Putin's experience in the KGB honed his skills in strategy and diplomacy, laying the groundwork for his future rise to power. In 1996, Putin joined President Boris Yeltsin's administration, quickly rising through the ranks. He became director of the Federal Security Service, FSB, in 1998, a pivotal role that showcased his leadership skills. The FSB is Russia's domestic security agency, responsible for counterintelligence, counterterrorism, and internal security. On August 9, 1999, Putin was appointed Prime Minister, a position that catapulted him to the forefront of Russian politics. Just 4 months later, on December 31, 1999, he became acting president of Russia, following Yeltsin's surprise resignation. Putin's ascension to power was marked by a series of strategic moves. He leveraged his experience in the KGB and FSB to build a strong network of allies and supporters. Putin's decisive action in the Second Chechen War earned him widespread support and admiration from the Russian people. As acting president, Putin moved quickly to consolidate power. He issued decrees, appointed key officials, and began to shape Russia's domestic and foreign policy. Putin's leadership style was assertive and calculated, leaving little doubt about his intentions. The 2000 presidential election marked a significant milestone in Putin's rise to power. He won the election in a landslide victory, cementing his position as the leader of Russia. Putin's presidency was characterized by a strong grip on power, a centralized authority, and a willingness to take bold action. Throughout his presidency, Putin has faced numerous challenges, from economic crises to global criticism. Yet, he has remained a dominant figure in Russian politics, adapting to circumstances and maintaining his grip on power. Putin's relationship with other world leaders have been marked by both cooperation and tension. His exchanges with leaders like George W. Bush, Angela Merkel, and Barack Obama have been closely watched, with some moments of heated debate and others of strategic cooperation. Despite the challenges, Putin's strategic thinking and calculated approach have allowed him to maintain his position of power. His leadership has been marked by a singular focus on Russia's interests, a willingness to take bold action, and a commitment to his vision for Russia. As we examine Putin's rise to power, it becomes clear that his success is rooted in his strategic thinking, his ability to adapt to changing circumstances, and his unwavering commitment to his goals. Putin's journey to the top of Russian politics is a fascinating study of leadership, power, and strategy.
С праздником вас! С Днем Великой Победы! Ура!
Kenneth Remembe Rubatsimbira, Digitalk TV.